Good evening, everyone. It is a privilege to be able to stand before you this evening to tell you a remarkable story about disability advocates and what they have done for my life. The mic. Well, let's see. All right. Is this better? Can you hear me now? All right. I came to Disability Advocates, it must have been about 4 years ago. I had heard about them. And I was going through an issue with Social Security, and I needed an advocate. And so I called, I got an appointment, I came in, and me and the young lady, we talked about it, set up an appointment with Social Security, and went and got the problem alleviated, which was they thought that I owed them some money, and I didn't. So later on, I got a knee replacement. And I was struggling because I thought I was at the end of my rope. Because when you have a disability, it seems like your world is closed in. You know, it's no way you can really get around, no way you can function. And I was a prisoner in my own mind as far as what I thought I was capable of doing, which when I got through playing it out in my mind, it was nothing. So I ended up at AARP, and they ended up placing me at Disability Advocates. So I had a grassroots of knowledge of what they consist of. They have an IT department. They also have advocates that can advocate for you if you need equipment, which they have came and evaluated my home that I have now for equipment. I have a new cane right here that was delivered. They're going to put grab bars on my shower because I cannot use the shower adequately, without almost slipping and falling. But also, when I was just about to become homeless, Disability Advocates allowed me to lean on their shoulder, and they gave me support because I had to leave my apartment because the landlord did not want to fix a leak. And so what ended up happening, I used agencies in the community, and all of them together were able to spearhead me to where I needed to go, which I ended up doing a talk at the Rapid December 3rd, and by the 3rd of January of 2013, my place that I was living in was condemned, and I had only been there 5 months. I had found just a little spot, so I found out that out of those 4 months, I couldn't find anything to live in other than a basement, and the basement was not equipped for a person of my disability. So anyway, I was able to network with other people that were there at the talk, and I was able to secure an apartment at 1010 Sheldon through the Grand Rapids Housing Commission. But this would not have been so if I had not stepped up to the plate and volunteered. And I'm so glad that Linda Larson asked me when I was front desk help at DAC to volunteer, because if I had not volunteered, I would not have the knowledge that I have today about trying to navigate through life with a disability. I was very depressed, and I had just given up. But the people at Disability Advocates, they care. They seem to be a team that is well mended together to help you navigate through anything that you want to accomplish. So now I am at Asset, and I still go to meetings at Disability Advocates, CCIT, affordable housing, any kind of meeting that they can have that can help others. And that's what it's about today, is helping others. So I'm able to give back to my community. And this is a product of what has happened with the money that you have donated to Disability Advocates. I am now out in the community advocating and letting other people know that you don't have to live at home without a ramp, a wheelchair, your house not being assessed, for grab bars, railings, whatever it is that you need. If you just let me know, or anyone at Disability Advocates, they will be able to spearhead you to who you need to talk to. And that's even as far as talking to, I believe her name is Katie Foreman, Information Referral Specialist. And also, I want to thank Jocelyn, because if it had not been for her, I would not be up here speaking. She has allowed me to speak on different occasions because I was really afraid, but she has instilled in me that I have the ability to talk to any and everybody. And I just want to stand before you and say thank you for investing your time, your money, your effort into this program. And I'm going to do everything that I can to give back to my community. Thank you for letting me share.